All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Really excited to have everybody here. Uh, Welcome to the LinkedIn Lead Generation Services webinar. It's going to be approximately 15 minutes. My name is Jason Gary. I'm the VP of Operations. We're going to zip through a lot of information really fast, so bear with us. If you have any questions after the webinar, don't hesitate to give me a call. I'll provide my phone number. Not a big deal, but it should answer most of your questions, if not all your questions, and hopefully we'll get you started, become one of our clients, and start growing your business right away. Quick recap on LinkedIn is what we're going to do on this agenda. Who we are, specifically what we do, who we help, how we can help you, our basic package and value that we bring, guarantee, real-time progress clients reports, next steps and processes. LinkedIn, about 170 million users on LinkedIn. That may be pushing more towards the 200 million users on LinkedIn right now. A lot of opportunities out there. Their footprint is 200 countries. 42% of users check their LinkedIn profiles daily. Over 300 million business leads were generated on LinkedIn in 2013. 8 out of 10 users on LinkedIn are decision makers, so real opportunity to capture their attention and get them to make the decision to do business with you. 65% of companies say that they generated business on LinkedIn in 2013. Who we are, LinkedIn Connect, we were founded in 2009. LinkedIn marketing and lead generation is our core competency. We stay in that lane. We don't get too far out of it. It's what we do. It's what we do very well. We can work with any client of any size. It doesn't matter. No client is too big or no client is too small for us, from small Main Street businesses up to multi-billion-dollar multinational conglomerates. Specifically what we do, we send out thousands and thousands of connection invitations each and every day with our current clients, and we use what we call surrogate profiles that actually act on behalf of your business. We know that approximately 30% of the people that we send connection requests to will actually accept the connections. Our basic package includes 3,000 connection requests, which we know, based off of our metrics and having done this for a while, will net us 900 to 1,000 connections. LinkedIn only allows, with their terms of services, that each profile is able to send out 3,000 invitation requests ever. So we create surrogate profiles with virtual assistants that act on your company's behalf. We then send a very direct message. Hey, nice to connect with you. If there's anything I can do to help you out, please let me know. By the way, we provide product A, B, or C, service A, B, or C, product X, Y, and Z, service X, Y, and Z. We do this, we advise this, whatever it may be, we put that out there. Would you like to set up a time to have a further conversation about that? Very direct, no bait and switch. We want to be very specific on what we say to them, so when they raise their hand and want to talk further about it, they know specifically what they're having that conversation with you about. We now know, though, that when we send out 1,000 sales messages, that we're going to get a 3 to 12% response rate, or 30 to 120 people that actually say, yes, I want to know more about your product and service. From here, it is up to our clients to follow up with the leads that are provided. Who we help? We help entrepreneurs, business owners, large companies, institutions, nonprofits reach out to their audience regarding their product, services, causes, or offerings. And we help companies of all sizes, industries, and can reach out to companies of all sizes and industries and titles. So there's really nobody that we haven't been able to help, and there's no industries or titles that we found we've had issues with that have affected our numbers in any which way. Here's the exact steps and processes. When a client signs on with us, we send out a client questionnaire that they fill out. This will ask the client all types of companies that you would want to go after. It will ask the typical titles of the decision makers that you would like to work with. It'll also ask the keywords that relate to the industries that you want to go after. This will help us really identify and get targeted, laser focused on the types of people that you want to be having conversations with. Upon you sending us that questionnaire back, this is where our team goes to work and we create a market analysis that you will receive within 24 to 48 hours upon signing up for our services. This is what we consider our recommendation to you as to the market that you're going to go after, and it'll show the size and scope of that market so you can truly see the opportunity, the potential that sits in front of you. Then we send you an email of that market analysis, and it also, that market analysis is contained inside of a document. And it's a Google shared document that has several tabs. And in that document, you're going to see quite a bit of information that includes daily messaging activity to the actual leads that come in on a real-time, minute-by-minute, day-by-day basis. So you get to see what we do on a daily basis. It opens it up for full transparency. There's no mystery to what we're doing on the other side in the fulfillment piece of our engagement with our clients and with you. We also put it in the Google Shared Drive documents that you can see real time, which allows you to be able to upload that information into a CRM system if you have a CRM system to do that with, so that you can utilize that information at any point if you find that certain people did not raise their hand to want to find out more, at least at this particular time. You now have all of their information that you can now go through and do further messaging with them. It includes information like their LinkedIn profile URLs, their name, their phone number, what they said in the messages back to you after you sent out the LinkedIn sales messages. Also in that document, you're going to see that we create profiles for you, surrogate profiles with actual virtual assistants. So with those virtual assistants, you will have access to their profile and being able to log into those profiles should you want to go back and message the people that messaged you within those particular profiles. So it allows for full flexibility, capability to do what you want to do. This is essentially like us coming into your organization, sitting down at your desks, utilizing your computers, and doing all that work with you. But we're doing that in a virtual setting, and we're able to do it on a massive level, and we've coupled that with the strategies, the systems, the technology, and the people, and put all this together for you. There's no limitation as to how far and deep and wide you can really attack your marketplace. We're really excited to be able to help you guys out with that. Here's our basic package, and this is what most of our clients start off with. We do have clients that see the value in what we do. They know the size of the market they want to go after, have a little bit larger budget, and we do have packages that go beyond this. But our basic package is $847. What that package gets you and guarantees you is 1,000 connections and 30 to 120 leads of people, like I mentioned before, that actually raise their hand wanting to learn more about your products or services. And we guarantee that. What we've also identified is that the average cost for a lead is $10 with what we do. So you do the math, we're typically higher than that 30 lead point. And the other net benefit of the leads that we produce is that the lead quality is extremely high. These are very, very highly targeted leads. People that we, with you, have identified are the exact type of people that you want to be speaking to. And LinkedIn is an environment where people are much more receptive to having a conversation versus the other two examples I put out here for lead generation. Having been a partner in a call center, we identified that telemarketing, the typical cost for a telemarketing lead is anywhere from $80 to $150. Lead quality considerably lower. Same thing with direct mail. $60 to $100 depending on the type of paper you put your direct mail piece on, the type of ink that you use. All those different things obviously are variables that are considered when I put that range of $60 to $100 for a direct mail campaign. Again, much lower quality than what we're producing with this particular avenue. Now, you'll say, well, why are you guys doing it so inexpensively with a much higher lead quality? What we wanted to do was create an environment that made it very, very difficult for our clients to say no. In a day and age where, you know, a lot of people are touting that they have this capability or that capability, we wanted to make sure that, number one, we could do the fulfillment. Number two, we can do it at a price point which it was going to be difficult for our clients to say no, our prospective clients to say no. So very excited. We get about a 40% rate of people that come back and buy from us more, and we think that rate would be higher, except for, believe it or not, we do have people that actually do not follow up on their leads. The other thing I wanted to mention too is that there are a lot of people on the internet, on LinkedIn specifically, that will provide education services in terms of how to use LinkedIn, how to optimize profiles, how to reach out to people, what kind of messaging would you like to do, and some people, you know, they charge for this information, and there's some great teachers out there and some great educators on this information, and that's fantastic. The challenge is though, with that information, you still need to do the tactical component of this work, and it can be very labor intensive, very time intensive, and a lot of people start, but they don't continue, they don't finish. We just take all that workload off your shoulders, so it just allows you to focus on, and your sales team to focus on what you do best, which is to close business, bring in new clients, bring in new dollars across the threshold. That's what we do. So the next steps, if you want to get started with our program, and you have enough information to do that, and I've done a good job describing what it is we do. It's pretty basic. It's not rocket science. There's no real secret sauce. We've just brought in all the pieces together to do this for you. Go ahead and click that add to cart button. Let's get you started. Like I said, you'll get an email that will put that questionnaire in front of you. Fill that questionnaire out. Begin the process. Our process typically takes a few days to get that market analysis to you, get those sheets to you, to begin to send out connection requests. From there, the second week, we start to send the sales messages out, and then those start coming back. Our typical engagement lasts anywhere from 30 to 45 days. We know we can help you. We've helped many, many, many clients do this. We want to help you do this. If you have any more questions, or I didn't answer everything, you know, in this webinar, don't hesitate to give me a call. If you have a more complex campaign you want to run, something you want to discuss along those lines, again, you know, don't hesitate to ask. Guys, here's the deal. We are in a place right now where we feel like businesses need help. We are typically not the only marketing mechanism a company uses. We are typically an augmentative component of, you know, the other marketing mechanisms that companies are using. So we don't look to replace your marketing, we look to add to your marketing. But that being said, we do have some clients that we are the primary marketing engine for them. So yeah, either way, we're here to help you. You can reach me at 419-367-4507. I'd be happy to help you out. Give me a call. Otherwise, if you know you want to do this, hit that add to cart button. Let's get you started right now, and let's rock and roll. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.